This is a quick response to this Reddit question about basic month report for Google Analytics data, SEO, and so on. I'm going to focus on Google Analytics because I don't have any demo data for Search Console and so on, but I do have this Looker Studio work in progress dashboard, and I have the Google Analytics demo shop attached to it, right? So how to think about it is that there is an end goal for the website, whether it be purchase, leads, or whatever. And then there are things that need to happen in order for the end goal to be achieved, right? So the user must come to the site. That's where the session comes in. I'm using Engage, so I don't have to deal with bots and so on. So the user comes to the site, starts a session, and then this is an idea of how long they stick around for, and then they purchase, so number of purchases, value, and then the actual conversion rate, which is an idea of how well the website is converting the traffic, right? So that's the first level. And then as a starting point, there are two basic questions. It's where your traffic is coming from and which traffic sources are producing the results, right? So then this here is a snapshot, right? And you could take these things and put it on more detailed time series, right? The snapshot does show the results versus the previous period, so does the time series, right? It have more interactive stuff, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going through like a basic high level view, right? And then this table gives details where you could see the metrics, and we have it by this column, which is the source medium, which is the traffic sources. So this tells you where the traffic is coming from, and then you could sort it by the different columns and so on, so you could know, well, okay, which are the best performing traffic sources, right? So if the majority of your traffic is search, then that's where you could go to either Search Console, or there's a separate page or pages on this report that gives that information. But the main point I want to drive is that there's no need to dive into every single metric, right? What is your main outcome you want to achieve, and the main things that will help achieve that you want to pay attention to? 3 to 5, and that's a great starting point. And then the two questions for starting point: where is my traffic coming from, and be able to compare the results that they are producing. There's a link to this dashboard in my Reddit profile, and I'll also leave a link in the description as well.